Everyone keeps fucking coming at me. I want to make this very clear. You've obviously seen the clip of our president, John, was on a podcast, talked about how we had an unreleased podcast. What was that one?
Andrew Schulz.
Andrew Schulz, which was unreleased. And I think we should. Everyone wants to know about it. They all want to see it. So let's just fucking. Let's talk about
I think what John. And by the way, I didn't know that was coming out. Apparently, John filmed that like months ago, and it just got released. But no, yeah, the truth with the Andrew Schulz thing is that actually he didn't want it released either.
Right.
So
let's give him the entire story.
So basically, what happened was we did the pod with Andrew Schulz. There's two main reasons. Actually, well, the reasons were not. I don't know if we will release it or we won't. I haven't really actually asked Schulz if he wants to release it now. But Steve's also in it, and you guys know that Steve cannot appear in any YouTube content at all, or our channel will be deleted. He's aware of that too. So Steve was actually in that episode as well. I know we could put it on another platform too. But basically, when we did the pod with Schulz, I don't know exactly what happened between you and him or whatever, but I think the vibe was just off for some reason. I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know if it was like all your fault, but either way, Steiny and Schulz like completely went at it.
I don't even know if I went back at it.
I think he thought that like I don't really think he didn't really know you that well as well.
That's the whole thing.
Like, I think he knew me and he knew Steve, and you were kind of just starting out on the pod.
Well, that's the thing that
so
people don't realize. This was fucking filmed 7-8 months ago.
Yeah, it was filmed a long time ago.
Like almost a year ago.
It was New York UFC, whenever that was. But yeah, Steiny and Schulz went at it because I think Schulz thought that you were like digging at him for certain shit. So then he was chirping you back, and then you guys just kind of went at it for like 5 minutes, and then Schulz was going in on Steiny and stuff like that. And then after the podcast, Schulz just kind of approached me and John and said like, yo, like, I don't know if that was really it. Like, I feel like if I want to be on the pod, like we could do something way bigger and some shit that's like really going to break the internet.
Yeah.
You didn't want it out either at all.
Okay, well let's
that's for sure. The reason I didn't,
that's also not exactly true because I remember saying like, "Yo, bro."
No, you didn't, bro. No. This
okay,
was,
but
you're
wait,
more.
hold on.
You're way more accepting now.
Yeah, for sure. But
back then you were like, "Bro, no, that's gonna cause like you didn't."
But can you allow me real quick? But what I did say was, "Yo, can we maybe take certain things out and we could put it out?" And you said, "Yeah, sure." At the end of the day, it's up to you what goes out, and we already know like you're not gonna hold back, or you're gonna like
not always really. I actually respect your
no, but that's what I'm saying is you're gonna at least always listen to what I have to say and have my back, but at the end of the day you're not gonna like keep shit away from people.
Yeah, I think we probably would have. I think we probably the reason it didn't go out is because Schulz didn't want it out.
That's what I'm saying. So like I think
we not that like I don't respect your opinion, but I think we would have convinced you to let it go out.
Yeah, I was probably being a bitch.
But at that time you really didn't want it out. So I remember at that time was like the first time we dealt with like you being like that. So I was like, I didn't even want the fucking hassle. I didn't even personally like the episode either.
No.
Because it just turned into this whole thing.
Yeah.
Which I guess people obviously want to see that because people want to see people argue and shit.
Sure.
But no, Schulz even said too, like I even said to him, I was like, yo, let's just watch it. Like, let's watch the edit. Let's see how it comes out, and then we'll make that decision. But no, and then he even, I don't know if he watched it or not, but he even just texted in our group chat and just said like, yo, like, I don't think this is it. Like, I think we should just kind of redo it, and let's try to do some real funny shit that's gonna like break the internet.
Yeah.
So I already hit him up and I said he
could keep that.
I said we started a whole shitstorm here with this shit, and he said yeah, I agree. He said we gotta run it back, and I think he's traveling Europe right now, so we gotta maybe run it back when he's stateside, and maybe we can.
I'm down.
Maybe we can react to that clip. We can react to that specific part of the podcast and we can all react to it together.
Yeah. No,
how do you feel about having him on?
I'm down, bro.
Are you
Yeah, and he could keep that same energy, but the thing about it,
what does that mean?
Like if he wants to come at me, like that's fine. But the thing about it was,
are you angry with him? I
mean, at the time I was just confused because like typically if like I'm going back and forth, like how we would treat like the Theo Vaughn one when we're just joking.
Right.
Like I can tell like it's funny when we're like the banter's there, but when he's kind of like going at me and like no one's reacting and it's like awkward because
I totally forget what the actual specifics.
Oh,
of
I
were
remember
of
like
it.
it was fucking.
Really?
Yesterday.
What was it?
Well, no one was like really like laughing or like.
I was laughing.
I don't think you were, bro.
I was.
I don't think you were.
But I like when people argue.
No, but it was
I just everyone comments, but I just sit back and like it's so
okay. But
fun.
I will tell you, like you even said, like it was just such a bad episode. It was so awkward that it was just like I was
weird.
confused. I was like, dude,
weird,
like,
yeah.
And I think part of the reason is because me, you, and Steve had never done a podcast before, and Steve being Steve,
I think we were a little buckled too.
Yeah, we were totally hammered. Steve also doesn't say a bunch of shit, so like Steve was pretty silent. I think I was honestly doing a lot of the questions, and I think that actually pissed him off because he was honestly like, yo, why are Kyle and Steve not talking to me? But like Steve doesn't ever say anything, and like we traveled all of New Jersey and all of New York for 12 hours before that. Watched Andrew Schulz special, and then he kind of came at me, and I was just like, dude, like, it just didn't feel like playful. It seemed like he was pissed off for whatever reason, and so that's probably why I was just like, dude, like, I remember asking him, I was like, bro, did I do something that offended you?
Yeah, but anyways, I think the main thing is like we've seen the comments.
We'll run it back.
I think you guys got to tell Schulz to. It's not. He didn't want the pod out as well, so it's not just something we're keeping from you guys.
And
but
Steve's
but
in
I think we won't. Yeah, I don't think we'll release that full episode because Steve's in it too. But I think what we want to do with Schulz is we want to run the episode back. We'll talk about the situation with him so he can say his point of view too, and then we'll react. We'll put that clip out.
Yeah.
We'll put the clip of Steiny and Schulz arguing.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
I want to watch it again
For
too
the
because I
fans,
haven't
I'll do
seen it
that.
in a minute. So, yo, drop a thumbs up if you guys want to see that. Let's get this pod to like 50K likes. If you guys want Schulz back on and you guys want us to react
Fuck yeah, they want
to that fucking
Yeah, everyone wants to see that.
thing.
Yeah.
I want to see it too because I haven't seen it.
kinda
I
do too, but
totally forget it.
Schulz, like I hope that it was playful, but it like from what
Are
I
you
remember,
gonna like shake his hand and be like, "Yo, we're cool," like, or do you like not like him?
I think it's hurt for me because I watched his whole
Because
special.
what's the point of having him back on? Like, I even told you this. I've been watching Schulz's Instagram reels.
He's
his-
funny, bro. I know that.
No, but his stand up is like really fucking good.
Well, what are you trying to say? You don't. I'm not
I
gonna go
think
toe to toe with.
I think
Schulz,
his
bro.
stand up might be like one of the best right now.
Okay, you're
I
you're
was-
low key kind of dancing on the
No,
tip
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm
No,
being
you're glazing.
What does that mean?
Like you're dancing on the tip.
What does that mean?
Like you're kind of like on your hands and knees about it. Like he's really
No,
funny. And
I
like,
sat in the sauna and I was like clicking on his Instagram and I was watching his reels.
yeah,
No, it's like edgy. I like
he's
the
funny
edgy
as
humor.
fuck.
Yeah.
No one's denying that.
I'm just
I would
saying.
never want to go head to head with him,
Well,
but I will. I mean, fuck it. Why not?
but that would just be the same pod then.
We'll have two unreleased, and we'll come back for round 3,
I don't think
baby.
he has a grudge on you.
No, he
So
definitely
you're
doesn't.
saying it's gonna be like a trilogy fight?
Yeah, it's like the third pay-per-view vibes would be huge. You know what I mean? Like you really build up
The
that
last
third
one we do
pod.
live.
Yeah,
Maybe the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
The
yeah.
next one we do live.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I watched Schulz's stand-up. I thought he was so fucking funny, and I was really excited to interview him. And when he reacted that way, it hurt me personally because I was like, damn, I really fuck with this guy. He's really coming at me. Did I do something wrong?
I think
That's truly how I felt.
I think you've gotten a bit better since back then though too.
Yeah.
You got to think back then you were a little more.
Well, yeah. Now I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but like
Which is the best way to
back
live
then you
life.
might have been a bit more sensitive.
Sure.
So I don't think it's all his fault that this happened.
No, me neither. But I mean, like you said, he felt some type of way because he hit you guys up in a group chat after and said, "Hey guys, I don't like this episode. I don't really want it." You know what I mean?